Hey guys, my name is Morgan Serpart and I am a senior at Sunset High School. I am a tea enthusiast, especially when it comes to bubble teas. I haven't had a job for a while, so affording bubble teas from shops can be really challenging. But I found a solution. I can just make my own. Matcha bubble tea. Do you ever get tired of driving out, grabbing your wallet, and spending all your valuable money on a drink you'll sip within a minute? Well, my friends, for my fellow bubble tea lovers, this homemade recipe is just for you. It'll help you save gas, money, and most importantly, you'll know what you're genuinely drinking. None of those added sugars and syrups here. My special iced matcha bubble tea recipe originally came off a recipe off Google, but I turned it up a notch to please my taste buds. After being a bubble tea addict for many years, I've decided to start making my teas at home for the well-being of my wallet and myself. My parents, especially my mom, hated bubble tea, and especially the tapioca pearls. Would you believe me if I told you my recipe made her like it? Whenever I make bubble teas at home, she always hollers out and convinces me to make her one as well. I've mastered how to cook the boba, whisk the matcha, and produce a beautiful tasty drink, which I've made over 20 times. For this video, you will learn how to create a delicious drink and a new way to save your money. Bubble tea ingredients may seem expensive when you buy them all at once in the store, but so many drinks can be produced for the same cost of a few teas at your favorite bubble tea place. The 3 most important steps to making this tea is 1. Getting all your materials and ingredients ready. For the materials, you will need 1 saucepan with the saucepan top, a glass cup for your final product, a drainer, a small coffee cup to make your sugar mixture, measuring cups, a small bowl to create your matcha mixture, and a whisk. So these are specific matcha whisks. If you don't have one, you can always just use a spoon, and a bubble tea straw for your final product. For the ingredients, you will need 1 teaspoon of matcha powder, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or any sugar of your choice. You can replace it with some maple syrup or even some honey. 1/4 of a cup of tapioca pearls, 1 cup of milk. I'm using whole milk, but you can use any milk. Some water, so some water to cook the tapioca pearls in, to make the matcha mixture and the sugar mixture. And finally, around 1 cup of ice. Step 2, making the matcha mixture itself, the tapioca pearls, and the sugar mixture. And step 3, assembling the drink and enjoying its incredible flavor. The first step is to place your saucepan with 4 cups of water over the stove, turn the heat up on high, and let it heat up until the water boils. While you're waiting for the water to boil, grab your matcha powder, a small bowl, and your whisk. Start by adding 1 teaspoon of matcha powder into the bowl. Then add 1/4 of a cup of water to the bowl. Whisk the matcha until there's no visible clumps of the powder, then set aside. And on a side note, you can use cold or hot water. Once the matcha tea itself is made and set aside, we can now cook the tapioca pearls. First, measure out 1/4 of a cup of tapioca pearls, and put them in the boiling water. The next step might be confusing, but watch the boba pearls rolling around in the water until they all start to float to the top. Once you notice they're all floating their way up to the top, place your saucepan cover and set a timer for 2.5 minutes. Once the timer goes off, turn it off. Then remove your saucepan from the heat and turn off the stove. Remove your saucepan cover and let the boba sit off the heat for 2.5 minutes. While your tapioca pearls are cooling down and sitting in their warm water away from the heat, we can make the sugar mixture. My personal favorite sugar in my drink is brown sugar, which I'll be demonstrating with. Grab your coffee cup and place a 1-to-1 ratio of sugar and water. I tend to like mine on the sweeter side for one drink, so I use 2 tablespoons of brown sugar with 2 tablespoons of water. Once the sugar and water are added to the cup, place the cup for 30 seconds in the microwave so the sugar has time to melt. Once the 30 seconds go out, take your cup and place it on the side. Then, once your tapioca pearls have been cooked, take your saucepan and your strainer and place the pearls in the strainer so that they don't stay in the water. Once strained, place the tapioca pearls into the sugar and water mixture we've just made. Once placed into the cup, set it aside. Once you've followed all those previous steps, you're now ready to assemble your drink. First things first, grab your glass cup and then place the tapioca pearls and the sugar mixture inside the cup. Then, get 1 cup of ice cubes and put it right above. Next, grab your milk of your choice and pour 1 cup on top of the tapioca pearls, sugar, and the ice. Last but not least, grab your matcha tea mixture and pour it right on top of the milk. And voila, your drink is ready to drink after giving it a good stir. It tastes exactly how it looks. Smooth, delicious, and comforting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this how to make an iced matcha bubble tea video, and I hope you'll give it a try at home. My ultimate goal was to make you guys become masters at making this enjoyable drink. So now it's your turn to give it a go. Remember, the 3 main steps are: first, get your materials and ingredients ready. Then follow the specific steps on making the different components of the tea, like the matcha mixture, the sugar mixture, and the tapioca pearls. Then, third and last step is assemble the drink itself and give it a nice swirl and enjoy. For my fellow bubble tea lovers out there, this recipe will help you save your money and is guaranteed to make your taste buds tingle and dance out of joy and deliciousness. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy this special edition of how to make an iced matcha bubble tea with me.